Have you ever wondered what goes on in your mind? What makes you think, feel, and act the way you do? If you're like most people, the answer is probably not. Most of us have no idea how our minds work. We just go through life on autopilot, reacting to things that happen to us without really understanding why we react the way we do. But what if you could unlock the secrets of your own mind? What if you could understand the hidden forces that shape your thoughts, feelings, and actions? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the human mind and explore some of the key concepts that will help you better understand yourself and others. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. No one, attention. To understand anything, you must first pay attention to it. Attention is the cognitive process of selectively focusing on certain aspects of our environment while ignoring others. It allows us to concentrate our mental resources on what is important to us at a given moment, which helps us process and make sense of the vast amount of information that we are constantly bombarded with. Our ability to pay attention is selective and limited, which means that we must actively choose what to focus on and what to ignore. This process is influenced by a number of factors, including our goals, beliefs, and expectations, as well as external stimuli in our environment. Paying attention is not a passive process. It requires effort and concentration to maintain our focus on a particular task or stimulus. However, the benefits of focused attention are numerous. It allows us to learn new things, solve problems, and make decisions more effectively. It also helps us to be more productive and efficient in our daily lives. 2. Perception. Perception is the cognitive process of organizing and interpreting sensory information to give it meaning. It is the way we interpret the information that we receive from our senses, such as sight, hearing, and touch. Our perceptions are shaped by our past experiences, beliefs, and attitudes, as well as the context in which we find ourselves. For example, if you see a person with long, flowing hair, you might perceive them as being feminine. If you hear a loud, aggressive voice, you might perceive the person speaking as being angry or confrontational. Our perceptions can also be influenced by our past experiences. If you have had a bad experience with a dog in the past, you might perceive any dog as being dangerous, even if it has never shown any signs of aggression. Our perceptions are not always accurate or objective. They are often influenced by our biases and preconceptions, which can lead to misunderstandings and miscommunication. However, our perceptions are also what allow us to experience the world in a meaningful way. They allow us to make sense of the information we receive from our senses, and to interact with the world around us in a meaningful way. 3. Memory. Memory is the cognitive process of encoding, storing, and retrieving information. It allows us to remember people, places, things, and experiences that have happened to us in the past. Our memories are not perfect. They can be inaccurate and sometimes even false. However, they are still an important part of who we are. Our memories shape our identity and influence how we think, feel, and behave. They also play a role in our ability to learn new things. We are able to build on our previous knowledge and experience because we have memories to draw on. There are different types of memory, including sensory memory, which holds information from our senses for a very brief period of time, and long-term memory, which can hold information for a lifetime. Our memories are also subject to change over time. Language is a cognitive process that allows us to communicate with others and also ourselves. It is the way we express our thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Language is a powerful tool that allows us to share our experiences, tell stories, and persuade others. It is also a way for us to explore our own thoughts and feelings. When we use language, we are able to express ourselves in a way that is both meaningful and concise. We can convey complex ideas and emotions with just a few words. Language is also a way for us to understand and interact with the world around us. It allows us to ask questions, get information, and make requests. By using language, we are able to navigate our environment and accomplish our goals. If you want to know more about how the mind works, then you should check out our other videos on decision-making, belief, and knowing. If you are successful, you have our permission to be arrogant. Go ahead, take that shot. You deserve it. Oh, you did it. We knew you could. Be arrogant. Show off that new car you bought. Heck, show off that new jet you bought. Okay, maybe don't show off that one too much, but you get the point. If you got value from this video, hit the like button. If you really got value, share it with a friend. And if you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for?